Welcome back to our Lean Project Canvas conversation. We've gone through our problem, defined our customer segment, set up our channels. We now have some solutions documented that we want to execute on. So now what we're going to look at is the business readiness, or what are those things that we need in order to move forward with the solution. Now for this particular one, we need some sort of facility. We also mentioned we have to look at our solutions, and we wanted some way of making the booking very easy. So we'll need to find some sort of solution for that. So it might be, let's look at an online booking solution. We want some, perhaps online booking software. We're going to keep that pretty high level at this point. Also, staff are needed in order for us to operate this. We need to have somebody there making sure that the needs of the customer are met. Thankfully, with this particular business model, the staff doesn't need to have a high level of skill. There is soft skill that's definitely involved, but we're not looking at do they need higher level education in order to execute on this. Probably not, but we do want some really good hospitality people. So if we're not looking at the lowest of the low minimum wage, we want to go a bit higher than that to make sure these people stay around, get to know our customers, that they're friendly, that they're enjoyable to interact with, but they also know how to be a fly on the wall, get away from the customers and what they really want to do, and just make sure they're there when they're needed, and then they can disappear into the background and just get stuff done. Back office support, we need people to do HR, to do bookkeeping, possible payroll, so all that stuff needed to operate the business from that aspect, the ops side of this. Another possible item we need are licenses. So if we're thinking about having potential alcoholic beverages, we have to source the licenses for that. Also business licenses, operating permits, and so on. Those things will have to be sourced for the city that this particular facility exists in. And then part of back office support, there's always contracts. We have to look at what are the legal contracts we're going to get into, or leasing agreements, financing agreements. So that's part of business readiness, is how are we going to finance this? Assuming that since it is a physical type facility, there's equipment that we're going to need, there's going to be employees that we're going to need, so we need to set up some level of finance, and now we'll talk about that when it comes up to costs.